各位记者朋友，大家
Good afternoon, friends from media. Welcome to today's regular press conference. From April 25 to 30, member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and Foreign Minister Wang Yi will attend the 6th China-Central Asia Foreign Ministers meeting and hold the 2nd China-Kazakhstan Foreign Ministers Strategic Dialogue in Kazakhstan, and attend the meeting of BRICS Ministers of Foreign Affairs, International Relations, and the 15th meeting of BRICS National Security Advisors and High Representatives on National Security in Brazil. And now the floor is open for questions.
发言人新华社记者提问：中方刚刚发布了王毅外长将赴哈。
You just announced that Foreign Minister Wang Yi will attend the meeting of BRICS Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Relations. Can you share with us the program and China's expectation for the meeting? In recent years, China's relations with Central Asian countries have made rapid headway, with deepening and solidifying cooperation across the board. Foreign ministers of these countries will gather in Almaty to have an in-depth exchange of views on cooperation between China and Central Asian countries, deepening the building of China-Central Asia mechanism and other issues of mutual interest. The priority of the meeting is to make full political preparations for the success of the meeting. This meeting is held in the world with changes, turbulence, and the U.S. tariff tsunami, which deals a blow to the world economic order. Through this meeting, China stands ready to deepen political mutual trust with the 5 Central Asian countries, consolidate mutual support, keep the region stable, jointly defend international fairness and justice, and practice true multilateralism. Next one, please.
谢谢发言人。环球时报、环球网对记者称，我们
It is reported that the United States President Donald Trump has said that we're doing well with China, and the tariff will drop dramatically, but it will not reach zero. If China can reach an agreement with the United States, we can continue to do the business, and if not, no deal will happen because we are the one making regulars. The United States goal is not to decoupling with China, and the United States expect to reach an agreement within 2 to 3 years. The negotiations haven't been started yet, and what is China's comment on this matter? China has made it clear that tariff war, trade war have no winners, and protectionism is not a way out. Decoupling will only isolate yourself. As for the tariff war started by the United States, our attitude is clear. We don't want to have it, but we are not afraid of it. China's response will continue to the end if you want to have a war, but if you want to have negotiation, the door to negotiation is open. If the United States truly wants to solve the problem through negotiation, then they should stop threaten and coercion and carry out dialogue with China on the basis of equality, respect, and mutual benefits. On the one hand, they say they want to reach an agreement with China. On the other hand, they have been exerting maximum pressure on us. This is not the right way to deal with China, and this just won't work.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
现发言人总台央视记者提问：中方刚发布了王毅外。
Thank you. You just announced the arrangements about the BRICS Foreign Ministers of Foreign Affairs and International Relations. Can you share with us China's expectations of the meeting? The meeting of BRICS Ministers of Foreign Affairs International Relations will be held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil from April 28 to 29. A session for Ministers of Foreign Affairs International Relations from BRICS members and partner countries will also be held. Foreign Minister Wang Yi will exchange views with other parties on BRICS cooperation, the current international and regional situation, and other issues of mutual interest, and lay the groundwork of the 17th BRICS Summit. The BRICS cooperation mechanism came into being amid the collective rise of the Global South, which meet the expectation of the international community to safeguard world peace, promote common development, and improve global governance. BRICS is emerging as a backbone of cooperation and an engine of growth in the global south. This will be the first meeting of BRIC ministers of foreign affairs and international relations after BRICS was joined by Indonesia as a new member and 9 partner countries. China stands ready to work with other parties to jointly build a more comprehensive, close, practical, and inclusive partnership, contribute to safeguarding multilateralism, defending justice and fairness, and advance the high-quality development of greater BRICS cooperation. Next one, please.
Good afternoon. Question from
法新社关于美中之间的问题，白宫昨天表示，美中之间的贸易谈判已经有一些进展了，这是真的吗？中国是否愿意与美国进行签订贸易协议？
关的问题。
I have answered the related questions just now. Our attitude is very clear. We don't want to have a trade war, but we are not afraid of it. If the United States really wants to solve the problem through negotiation and dialogue, then the United States should stop threatening us or having any kind of coercion and carry out dialogue with China on the basis of equality, respect, and mutual benefit. Next question, please.
谢谢发言人澎湃新闻提问。伊朗
Thank you. The Iranian foreign minister is visiting China. We noted that the foreign ministries of China and Oman held a new round of strategic consultations this week. The two sides exchanged views on the regional hotspot issues of mutual interest. Recently, Oman mediated for a negotiation between Iran and the U.S. What's China's comment? On April 21 in Beijing, Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs Liu Bin and Oman's Foreign Ministry Undersecretary for Political Affairs Sheikh Khalifa Al-Tarthi co-chaired the strategic consultation between foreign ministries of China and Oman. The two sides had in-depth exchange of views on hotspot issues in the Middle East. China commends Oman for its active role in helping to address regional hotspot issues and de-escalating regional tensions. China stands ready to work with Oman to strengthen communication and coordination on international and regional affairs and make joint effort for regional peace and stability. Next question, please.
发言人好，总台华语中心记者提问：中方发布了王毅主任出席第。
You to follow up on your announcement that Director Wang Yi's attendance of the meetings. Can you share us with the 15th meeting of BRICS high-ranking officials, national security advisors and high representatives on national security and China's expectation for this meeting? The 15th meeting of BRICS national security advisors and high representatives on national security will be held in Brasilia on April 30. During the meeting, we will exchanges with our partners of BRICS on international security situation, major international and regional issues. Certain country now attempts to go against the trend of time, seeks supremacy, and practices unilateralism and bullying. Recently, we've seen it wielding a big stick of tariffs, sabotaging international fairness and order, and heightening global security risks. The international community needs closer cooperation between countries and joint effort for world peace and stability more than ever. China looks forward to working with BRICS partners to consolidate BRICS strategic partnership, further enrich BRICS cooperation in political, security fields, and inject active, stable, and constructive strength of BRICS into the effort of upholding world peace, security, and improving global security governance. Next question, please.
Thank you. China has.
据报道，中国警告韩国公司不要向美国军事和国防公司出口含有中国稀土矿物的产品。中国政府向电力设备、电池、显示器、电动汽车、航空航天和医疗设备等行业的公司发出信函，说如果他们违反限制，可能会面临制裁。外交部能否证实发送了这样的信？有没有细节可以补充？
我不了解你。
I'm not familiar with the specific situation you have mentioned, and I'd refer you to competent authorities.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
谢谢发言人。湖北广电记者提问：日前，巴拿马舆论批评美国对中美洲国家，尤其是
Recently, there's public opinion in Panama criticizing that this could bring into more military existence in Panama. Some also warn that such plan could lead to more military interference and economic exploitation, which will further damage the interests of Panama. What's China's comment? The commentary you mentioned exposed the U.S. hegemonic nature by fabricating lies about so-called Chinese control over the Panama Canal and even maliciously attacking China. The U.S. is merely finding excuses for it to seize control over the canal, advance its expansion and hegemonism under Monroe Doctrine. The international community and the people of Panama can see it clearly. The president of Panama, Molino, also denied the claim of so-called Chinese interference because this is not a fact. No lies can cover the ambitions of the United States to control the canal, and we urge the United States to stop manipulating the Chinese topic and smearing China, and stop interference between China and Latin American countries' normal cooperation, and do more that are conducive to the development of the world. Next question, please.
谢谢发言人。日本广播协会
NHK. It is expected that on April 24th, there will be a G20 meeting. Who will China send to attend the meeting, and will the Chinese side meet contact with the U.S. side?
中方的主
The specific question you have mentioned, I'd refer you to competent authorities. Next question, please.
谢谢。日本朝日電視台
Asahi. Japanese media reports said that Premier Li Qiang sent a letter to Prime Minister Ishigo. He said that China and Japan should work together to address U.S. tariffs. Is this true?
就关税问
China maintains communication with other parties on tariffs. Let me stress that tariff and trade wars have no winners. The United States tariff blatantly violates the WTO rules and undermines other countries' legitimate rights and interests. This typical act of unilateralism, protectionism, and economic bullying will win no support and cannot sustain, which is being resisted and opposed by more and more countries. Next question, please.
印报托在印度查谟和克什米尔地区周二发生残酷恐怖袭击，造成多人死亡。几位世界领导人，包括特朗普总统和普京总统，谴责了这次袭击，并且支持印方打击恐怖主义。中方对此有何评论？ China noted the reports. We strongly condemn the attack. China firmly opposes all forms of terrorism. We mourn for the lives lost and express sincere sympathies to the bereaved families and the injured. Next one, please.
Another question from A.
法新社关于中国和乌克兰，乌克兰外交部周二 召见了中国驻乌克兰大使，对据称中国有人在为俄罗斯军中服务提出关切。中国大使向乌克兰外交部表达了传达了哪些信息？
相关问题阐明过中方。
We have already made it clear China's position on relevant questions. We oppose political manipulation and accusation without any foundation. Next question.
谢谢日本朝日电视台。
Asahi. China held a UN Security Council meeting to address U.S. tariffs. I think it's rare to talk about tariffs at UNSC meeting. What's China's comment on that?
我相信美方。
I believe the tariff war started by the United States is a violation of international laws and undermines the international system with United Nations as a core and the international order. The United Nations should raise its own voices regarding this. Next question, please.
还有其他。
Any other questions? Okay, this is the end of today's regular press conference. Thank you very much.